Before going to a chiropractor, there was definitely a lot of fear and hesitation. You hear a lot of rumors about, things like once you start going, they mess you up so bad that you got to keep going back.
I used to work for a spinal surgeon who spoke often about how awful chiropractic was for us and for our bodies, and I was just so misinformed.
I actually came into this office as a guest of one of my girlfriends who was quite afraid of going to see a chiropractor, so I came along with her as a support system. And after sitting through a class and learning more about chiropractic than I'd ever learned before seeing other chiropractors, I decided that this is a place that I needed to be as well.
My awareness and understanding of chiropractic actually happened because I was coming in for adjustments. And I was getting re-educated and retaught about how my body works and about the importance of being aligned so my body could work.
What I like most about the TIC method is that it's extremely non-invasive.
The doctor that I saw was actually taking the time to see where there were problems and correcting those, and my body did the rest to heal those areas.
The TIC way of adjusting is absolutely ideal and perfect for me and for my requirements and my needs. I need something that is very specific. I need something that's going to give me a specific result.
A lot of times you will feel just a slight nudge, and sometimes you think, well, that's it. But then you realize, over time and repetition, it really helps.
It was amazing because I had had constant back pain for 9 years solid. And after my first week of being adjusted, all of a sudden I'm standing upright, and I hadn't stood upright. I was actually in a locked position when I started care. And so after a week I'm standing upright, and after a month of coming in and receiving adjustments, I had my first day of no back pain in 9 years. And so for me, that was my miracle.
My daughter was there, I bent over, I picked her up, and I was like, this used to hurt. But all of a sudden, no more pain, it was gone.
So the areas that began to be healed were things like my sleep improving and my disposition changing, so I was a lot more patient and less emotional. Those were kind of the first changes that I saw.
A TIC chiropractor is someone who's actually going to take care of you and what you need. They're so gentle, they're so specific, they're catering to your requirements that way. They know your body, and they know enough about chiropractic to give you the results you're looking for.
I've seen a TIC chiropractor work on newborn babies pretty well. About a week old, I think, was the youngest one I've seen. And I've seen senior citizens probably in their 90s getting worked on. And it's just shocking how this same technique seems to work on all age groups and all types of people.
It's not a mass manipulation. It is a very specific and scientific adjustment that's giving me the results that I need in order to thrive and not just survive.
Chiropractic will change your life, and no one can tell you what the changes are going to be. Your body is what will start to do that healing and make those changes. But what I know for sure is that your life will change by being under chiropractic care.